subscribe. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel R7. So yeah, in today's video we are going to do a recap for what is going to happen in 2.4, the events, the reward, and everything in between. Alright, now let's start with the event version of 2.4. It will be available in 12th of June of 2025, right? And it's called Lightly We Toss the Crown. Alright, now the main quest is going to be separated by two parts. Chapter 2 Act 5 Shadow of Glory that will be released in 12th of June right here, and the next part of the story, Chapter 2 Act 6, is going to be released in July 2nd. It's called The Flames of Heart. Alright, so I think it is interesting. In my opinion, if they are going to do this, I think the whole event or the whole story of the Chapter 5 should be around 2.5 to 3.5 hours, right? And then the Chapter 6 is going to be also around 2.5 or 3.5 hours. That way it is going to be good and it's not going to be rushed, because if you call back few months ago, back in 2.0, the whole story of 3 acts is around 6 to 8 or 9 hours, right? So yeah, I think if this is only 2 acts and separated by 2 dates, I think it is ideal if one is around 2.5 hours to 3.5 hours, right? And then we got the gift of grand opening. This is a login event. Just log in and you will get 10 pulls immediately. Alright, great addition for my Tupa saving. And then new outfits. This is Laurel Nymph for Changli, bikini outfit, and then this is Splashing Summer for Carlotta. I've seen the shape of this and to be honest, I'm not really interested, but Carlotta on the other hand is very interesting. The look and the idol animation is completely different. I think this is good, but I do not have Carlotta, so I'm not going to buy it. Alright, next, new region, Septimon. This picture does not do it justice, because yeah, I'll play the video of a showcase for the areas that will be appearing in Septimon. Also, if I'm not mistaken, there are around 6 sub-area in Septimon. And if we compare it to someone like Laguna, there's around 8, right? Laguna, Alfredo Vault, Penitence End, Allowed Bridge, Whisper in Heaven, Nimbus Sanctum, Vegas Peninsula, and Talcere of Fells. Okay, so there's around 8 sub-areas in the release of 2.0. But this one, we only get 6. I don't know how big the Septimon is going to be, at least in the first release, but I'm excited to see, because that means we are going to get a lot of asteroids just by exploring the areas. So yeah, more saving for my Lupa. New echoes. It's going to be Lioness of Glory and Nightmare Kelpie. Okay, Lioness of Glory is absolutely beautiful. We see the cutscene in the trailer. It's fighting Cartetia. And then Nightmare Kelpie is the one that we see during Cantarella story quest. I'm excited to see how they implement Nightmare Kelpie. So yeah. Then there's a Castle, Pilgrim Shell, Devotee Flash. I assume these 3 are going to be 3 cost echoes, while this 3 is going to be 1 cost echo. Alright. Then new Phantom Echoes of Cuddle Waddle and Fire Ignis. Here's the thing, they look cool and all, but who is going to use them? Let's be absolutely real here. Like, Wuthering Waves doesn't give you any advantages of using this echo skill of 3 cost or 1 cost, except the Capitans, right? So yeah, I'm not too excited about this, but great addition for my collection, I guess. Then we get to Sonata Effects. Okay, this is interesting. So I think this Sonata effect is going to be the best in slot for Cartetia. So if you are trying to pull for Cartetia and trying to farm for her set, you just need to do this called Fantasy of Doesn't Get Away. Alright, after you fighting boss in the gate 5 and gate 13, you will be able to claim this box. It's called Unborn Echoes. See? Now, all of the echoes from the feature set is not here, right? But when the echo set or when the touch set field is going to be released in the future, they will be added here. So yeah, if you are trying to farm for Lupa or Cartesia, you should farm this from the Fantasy of Thousand Gateways game mode, right? And then this is going to be interesting. Flaming Claw print. This is going to be for Lupa, definitely. Claw. Duh. Okay. Fusion damage by 10% and casting Resonance Liberation increase fusion damage of Resonator in the team by 15% and caster Resonance Liberation by 20%. Okay, this is interesting. So the set is not just going to buff you, but also the character in the team for 35 seconds. I personally find this interesting because if Lupa have a set that also support a teammate, I personally think that means her damage is not going to be that big. Okay, because how else they are going to balance this out, right? But yeah, I'm excited to see what do they have in store for this one, and I am positively sure that Lupa is going to be best in slot for Brand DPS, and Changli is going to be the best in slot for Lupa DPS, right? So yeah, I'm excited. And then Echo Aspect, this is going to be glider and wings. This is glider for your gliding, and this is wing for you and flying in Nasita, right? So I personally think it's going to be sold in the store. So yeah, if you have so yeah, if you like the model, if you like the color, if you have Cartesia, you should buy this, in my opinion. Okay, and then we get another wings that we can get after defeating or finishing the Echo or Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever you call it, TCG event that we will get after this. We get another new gameplay. Okay, permanent challenge gameplay. Banners never fall. If we see it in the preview, I think this is going to be interesting. We are going to have a battle with bosses, and there are points that will be count when we dodging. So yeah, I also think that dodging in this game is not rewarded that much. It's all just going to, yeah, of course, avoid you from getting damage, but get you a bit of concerto energy, and that's it, right? It's not going to get you additional DPS for something like that. So yeah, I think it's interesting that they are giving us permanent challenge gameplay that will reward us from dodging. But I hope this is not going to be similar like Tactical Simulacra in 1.4. Oh, because that's absolutely nightmare. If you don't dodge, you simply cannot get the score that you need. Alright, so I think that is absolutely ridiculous. I hope that's not going to happen again this time. New Tactical Hologram Challenge, Tactical Hologram Kelpie. Okay, so the normal Kelpie is a nightmare Kelpie, but this Tactical Hologram Kelpie is just Kelpie. Interesting. I saw the preview of this and fighting 3 of this motherfucker at the time. This is going to be absolutely nightmare. Then we get to the some optimization. In-game guide, focus mode, and global filter, and main quest fast track event. Okay, so in-game guide depot, I personally think that's gonna be too useless. You know, people with experience and trying to match with build that really good is going to be more effective than in-game guide, because in-game guide is just a bare minimum. Focus mode, I do not see the appeal for this, but yeah, I guess. Global filter, I love this, but that's not available in Android yet, so I guess it's going to be coming in the future. But for PC, oh my days, great. There's a main quest fast track event. I a little bit disappointed with this because I want them to fix the story in 1.0, at least Act 1 to Act 4, because that is mess, and I think they should allocate it in terms of fixing that, then make us skip that entirely, right? And then new Resonator. Okay, new Resonator, first half is going to be Cartesia and the second half is going to be Lupa, and Cartesia is going to be released in here, of course, June 12th. Then Lupa is going to be released in July 2nd, right? There's Convene, Dance in a Storm's Wake, and Roar to Triumph. And weapon, oh my god, their weapon looks absolutely stunning here. This one reminds me of the monster in the game. I forget the game, but if I found the screenshot, I will put it in the editing. But this is fucking absolutely awesome. Both of them. Kudos Kuro, keep making awesome weapons, okay? And then special event. Okay, this is the asteroid that we are going to get, right? Everglow Summit Explosion event. I think this is going to get us around like what, 400 asteroids. And Septimon Travel Atlas, I don't think we are going to get a lot from this as well. And Uncovering Past Heroes, I think this is going to get us around 240 asteroids. And then this is the Gift of Applause 7-day login event, just like any usual, 5 standard and 5 limited. And then this is the all out towards the peak of prestige. Right, this is the TCG or card game or the Yu-Gi-Oh game or whatever you want to call it. I'm personally excited to see what do they have in store for us, and I'm positive that this is going to be better than Genshin's TCG. I hope, I cope. Okay, so yeah, I'm excited to play this when it's out. I hope it's not corny, I hope it's not boring, I hope it's actually interesting and require me to think on how to defeat enemies. Yeah. And then this is the usual Lolo campaign. It's going to get us around 400 asteroids, and Virtual Crisis Trial, it's also going to get us around 400 to 600 asteroids. Yeah, okay. And then this is going to be a fan creation program, just like Solaris Starry Night, but this is Solaris Seaside story. And yeah, I'm excited to see what people prepare for this fan art event. Also, we are going to talk about the newly teased characters, right? First, we have Phrolova. What do you guys think about Phrolova? I personally think I never excited about Phrolova. In my opinion, it's just my opinion. I never excited about her in 1.0, 2.0. Yeah, I just, oh, that's cool, but I'm not going to waste my pool for her, right? But if you like her, hey, good for you. Alright, I think this is going to be awesome that we are going to get an evil character that is going to be playable. Chisa is a little bit weird because she doesn't looks like coming from Septimon. Like, her suit is very out of place. I personally think this is someone from the next region that will come and guide us to the next region, right? That's gotta be the case because I don't think this girl is coming from Septimon. But yeah, she's looking like schoolgirl with a ruler as a weapon. I feel like this is interesting. And let's see if I have leftover pulls. Will I get her or not? But I don't think I will get her, at least in the first run, right? Okay, this is the 6 stars of Wuthering Waves, a male character, right? Since it's very rare. So far in the Rinasita in the 2.x, they just released like 2 male, right? And what, 12 females? Bruh. But it is what it is. I hope they kinda have to try to at least make some adjustment in 3.0. I cope, okay? So yeah, I think he looks absolutely cool. Saint Tontas think this is mic, no, it's not. I think this is a sword, and this is going to be a sheath of the sword, right? And he's going to be a swordsman as the lone wayfaring swordsman. Wuthering Waves itself said that it's going to be swordsman. But I found that this is interesting. This guy can be Septimon character that actually came from Wanglong, right? That's a possibility. Or we are going to meet this guy when we are back to Wanglong in filler patch in 2.7, 2.8 or 2.6. We do not know yet, right? So yeah, I hope they are going to put him in the first phase because, you know, someone in the first phase usually get more money than someone in the second phase. Also, I find that he's a badass too. Yeah, I'm excited to see, and I'm definitely going to pull for him. Then we are going to get the Galbrena. Okay, the name itself is absolutely unique. Galbrena. Okay, by the look of it, devil ever bathed in a purifying flames. I think she's going to be a fusion but with a blue flame. And if you see the video of her promotional art, she is having that blue flame, and then there's a wings there, and there she is, right? I also like this character a lot because I like midriff. Just me. And yeah, she looks very hot. And if she is not released the same time or close at the same time of Qiuyuan, I will pull for her definitely. But let's see. This is a moon girl, okay? Moon girl is called Iuno. That is very cute name, and she's very cute character. And by the look of it, she is going to be in conflict with the Augusta, the Moth Wicca, okay? Before we get to Augusta, let's talk about Iuno first. I heard she's going to be around Aero support and she's going to be supporting Qiuyuan. If that's the case, I'm very happy and I'm gladly pulling her. So yeah, I'm excited to see what she's going to have, and if she's not supporting Qiuyuan, I'm not going to pull her, and all the saving is going to be for Qiuyuan and Galbrena. And then the last, Mavwika, I mean Augusta. She looks absolutely stunning, but I'm not really fancy her. Not because she is badly designed, but I just don't see the point of getting her in my roster. I have not heard anything about the leak of her yet. So yeah, I think she's looking very cool. Then yeah, I think people are happy with her and will be pulling for her as well. So yeah, I think that's it for today's video. That's it for all the 2.4 that special program just announced. And what do you guys think? What aspect that you really excited for? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell, ding ding, so you won't miss my next video when it's uploaded or live stream when it's live. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye and see you soon. Peace.